We're live.
Are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Open Mat Online. Hope everyone is healthy and happy and getting some relaxing downtime while everything's going on. We are here for our solo at-home Muay Thai with Prince Bani. Prince is a purple belt under me. He's amateur MMA champion, Cage Wars. Yep, was it Cage Wars? Won the belt a little while ago. He's about to make his pro debut. All this stuff happened, so we're lucky to have him less focused on his own fighting and sharing with us. So I'll pass it to you.
Right, guys. So we're gonna start off with some like very light paced mobility work. We're just gonna be warming up from foot to head, basically. We're gonna start off with toe walks. So with these toe walks, I just wanna come as high as I can on the ball of my foot, and I'm just gonna walk back and forth. All right, just like so. Just want to fire up those calves as much as I can. Right, the second thing we're going to do is the opposite of that. So I'm going to bring my toes up to my shins, and I want to warm up those shin muscles. So I'm going to come just like so. This looks kind of funny doing this. So good thing most of you are at home doing this. You don't have to do this in public. Do that. Try to flex those toes as much as you can. Alright, next we're going to go into our bridges. When we're doing those bridges, I want to come up as high as I can, so I'm going to do it from the side here. You can see me. Alright, so I'm going to come up on both shoulders. I want my toes to, my feet to be parallel to each other. When I come up, I want to hold for 1 second. Alright, you should feel this in your hamstrings and also in your core. So I'm going to come up here, pause for 1, come down. We're going to do 15 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, back up on our feet. All right, next, since now that our legs are a bit warmer, we're gonna go for pogo jumps. When I'm doing pogo jumps, it's kind of the same as regular jumps, but I want to try not to bend my knees with this. I want to try not to bring my chest forward. I just want to come here, and I'm just gonna jump using my calves. I'm gonna jump as high as I can. We're gonna go for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Right, next on the list. We're going to get into our turtle position. I want to make sure my back is straight. I don't want any bend, either outwards or inwards. Just want a straight back here. And we're going to go for these Supermans. So if my right hand is coming up, bringing it as high to my head, I'm going to simultaneously kick my left leg back. Just like so. Hold for 1. We're going to go for 15 of these. 2, 3, 4, 5, I want full extension on the leg and the arm. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right? Now we're going to go into our hip rotation, so same position. What I'm doing here is I'm bringing my knee out as much as I can. I'm not very flexible, so some of you probably do this more than I can. So I'm going to bring my knee out as much as I can. I'm just going to rotate, maximizing my flexibility there. Again, so 5 on each side. 2, 3, 4, 5. On the other side now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. list here. All right, now we're gonna go to our neck crunches. So we're just gonna lay on our back, just like so. All right, we're gonna start off with the right side. So I'm gonna put my wrist on my forehead, just like so. I'm gonna bring my ear to my chest and my chin into my armpit, just like so. I wanna make sure my shoulders are not coming off of the floor. I don't wanna use my chest for this exercise. I just wanna stimulate my neck here. So my wrist is on my forehead, hand is nice and rested, and I'm coming up. I'm gonna go 15 on each side. 2, 3, hold for 1 second at the top. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, I'm going to give that right side a break. While we're giving that side a break, I'm going to come up on my knees just like so. I'm just going to flex my arms as much as I can, and I'm going to rotate my wrists in one motion. Switch it up just like so. Rotate as much as you can. Try to stretch those forearms out. All right, now we're going to do our left side. Back on your back, wrist on your forehead. I'm resting my arm. I'm not bringing my arm up without my head, sorry. My shoulders are rested on the mat. Bring my ear to my chest and my chin to my armpit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back up on our knees. Now we're going to do the same thing. So I'm flexing my arms down, straight back. So I want posture with this. And I'm just going to make a circle with my head, just stretching out my neck all around. Making sure to really clench up those forearms. Keep your arms engaged here. I'm just stretching my neck as much as I can go. Switch directions here. Go right and left. Forward, backwards. All right, that's our first part of our warm-up. Now, before I move on, because a lot of you might be doing this in a living room or a small apartment somewhere, I just suggest that some of you guys put a centerpiece so you don't kick your living room TV down. So I'm just going to use this here. I do have enough space, but I want to make sure I'm in your vision. Right, so you can use a piece of tape, glove, or anything that can that's going to stay on the floor. So first round, we're just going to be doing jumping jacks and mountain climbers. The pace we want to do this at is like a medium pace, so I would say like at a 70%. We're going to be alternating between jumping jacks, mountain climbers for 30 seconds each. I'm just going to start my timer. We're going to go through 6 rounds today in total, and then we're going to finish off with some light core strengthening. Let me just start my timer. All right, so be ready in 3, 2, 1. Start jumping jacks. Switch to mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Down. I want my knees just to be right off the floor. I want them to get as close to the floor as I can. I don't want to bulge in my back like so. I want a straight back. And I want to bring my knees as high as I can to my chest. And again, we're going at a slow pace for this. If I can maintain the 5 minutes consecutive, then that's the goal. I'd rather not explode and take a break. All right, in 3, 2, 1, we'll go for our second set. Right, mountain climbers in 2, 1. Fifteen more seconds. Three, 2, 1, jumping jacks. And mountain climbers in 3, 2, 1. Jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1. And mountain climbers. All right, last minute, jumping jacks. Last 30 seconds, mountain climbers. Seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a break. 1 minute break. So that was round 1 of 6. All right, but while you guys rest, I'm just gonna explain the exercises for the next round. Just get back here. First thing we're gonna do is mountain push-ups. So contrary to regular push-ups, I know most of us can do regular push-ups. I want to do these from my knees, just like so. And I want to focus on the explosion on my way up from the push-ups. So this is gonna help us gain that speed and that power with my punching. So I'm going to start my hands as if I'm climbing, just like so. So one hand is here, and I'm going to try to explode and switch. If you can't switch and you feel like it's tough, do like 5 on one side, and then switch your hands and come here. All right. Ideally, I want to be here, locked feet, and I'm going to switch. And we're going to do this for 20 seconds. Pause the timer just for a sec. Next exercise is the YTWs. So I'm going to curl my knees just like so, just a little bit, straight back always. I'm going to come up for a Y, just like so, a T, and a W. So Y, T, W. And then the third one will be hip bridges. So same as the bridges we started, but on one foot, and I want to extend upwards as much as I can. All right, I'm going to call a switch 10 seconds into the round. When we start in 3, 2, 1, mountain push-ups. If this feels too easy for you, you could just do it on your toes, but keep in mind we are doing this for 5 minutes. Right, switch to our holding position. So, knees bent, straight back. Y, hold for 1. T, hold for 1. W. All right, let's switch into our hip bridges. So on my back here, on one foot, bridge. And switch. Bring your heel as close as you can to your butt and your hips as high as you can get them. 2, 1. Back to our push-ups. Right into our YTWs. Make sure you maintain a straight back here. All right, back into our hip bridges. Switch. Back to our push-ups. Five more seconds. YTWs. Make sure you hold for 1 at the top. Bring your shoulder blades together for 1 second. And bridges. Switch sides. And back to our push-ups. Switch YTWs. Last 10 seconds of these. And last minute hip bridges. And switch. Bring your heel as close as you can to your butt. All right. Last push-ups. Three, two, one. Let's go our YTWs. Last 5 seconds. And last one, hip bridges. Ignore that ring. And switch sides. And time. Round 2 is over with. 1 minute break. Gonna get a quick drink. All right, guys. Round 3. We're gonna get a bit more into kicks and the lower body attacks. So, first thing we're gonna start out with. We're gonna do this for 20 seconds. Is that it looks like I'm front kicking, but I'm maintaining a straight leg here, and I'm just swinging my leg up as high as I can. I'm not very flexible in my hamstrings, but ideally I want to bring my foot as high as I can, maintaining a flexed foot, okay? Second one is we're going to throw knees. So we're just going to come here, bring my knees to my chest, just like so. Now I'm going to do it with my other leg. If you can, if you do know how to throw a knee and you have thrown a knee before, I want you to make sure to extend your knee just like we did with those bridging exercises. I want to extend, hold. Extend, hold. Extend, hold. And the last one will be, just leg checks, just like so. So I'm going to be here in my stance. I'm going to check and check, all right? I'm going to make sure my hands are nice and high. I'm just bringing my knee to my elbows, just like so. Ready? We're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Start off your leg swings. Maintain a flexed leg for this. Let's go into knees. And into our leg checks. Hands nice and high, elbow to knee connection. Hold at the top for 1. All right, back to our leg swings. You guys will notice you'll be kicking a little bit higher every single time. 5 more seconds. Right into knees. Make sure your hands are up. All right, let's go into our leg checks. Here, hold, hold, hold. Back to our leg swing. Switch to our knees. And checks. Hold at the top. Leg swings in 2, 1. Three more seconds. And knees. Let's go to our leg checks. Make sure when you're checking, your shins are pointing outwards. All right, last minute, leg swings. Let's go as high as we can with these ones. Five more seconds. And knees. And leg checks. And time. 1 minute break. All right, round 4. We're gonna get into our exercises. We got 50 seconds left on the break. I just spilled my water on the mat. I'm okay. All right, so we're just gonna start off with some very basic punches. So we're gonna be covering the jab, which is, I always say, is the most thrown strike of all martial arts that includes striking. We're just gonna play around with it, really learn how to utilize my jab with footwork. So we're gonna go 2 steps in every direction. So we're gonna, the order we're gonna do it is forward, back, left, and right. So with this, I'm gonna make sure my hands are nice and high. I'm looking through binoculars here. My forearms are parallel to each other, and I wanna make sure I'm staggered out and I'm not square to my opponent. So I'm here. I wanna make sure I'm coming forward, so I'm gonna take a step forward, just like so. For the technique, we're gonna step forward with the jab. So I'm gonna go jab, jab, now backwards 2 steps. So jab, jab, now left, jab, jab, right, jab, jab. Again, jab, 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 now right, jab, jab. Forward again, jab, 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 jab. Sorry about that. Jab, 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 jab. You guys notice my right hand is glued to my head. If I'm not using it, I keep it to protect myself at all times. All right, now we're gonna go into our cross. So the same thing is, but I'm gonna step this time, and I'm gonna throw my cross when my rear leg follows the lead, all right? So I'm gonna step forward. As this follows, I throw the cross, and I'm sitting down, and I'm not leaning forward, all right? Let's start, so 2 steps forward. Now back, left,
I'm not sure I understand.
right, forward, back, left, right, forward, back, left, right, forward, all right, now we're going to go just forward and backwards. We're going to put both punches together. So I'm going to go forward 2 times, jab, cross. So we're using the same movement, but now we're going to combine the two. So my hands are high, I step with my jab, track with my back leg, now I throw with my cross, right? Try to make sure that your hands are fully extended. Ready? Go. Now we're going to try adding in our left and right, so we're not going to go forward and back, just left and right. So 2 steps left, 2 steps right. Step, 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 step. All right, last minute, we're just gonna do shadow boxing. You can throw in whatever punch you like, and knees and checks. This is where your centerpiece is gonna be useful. Make sure not to run into anything that you don't wanna knock down. What's this last minute? All right, time. 1 minute break. All right, second last round. This paper here. My bad. There we go. All right, so quick explanation. We're going to be doing combination building. So 3 basic combos here. We're going to go jab cross for the first. So I'm just going to do jab cross. We're not going to use much footwork for this. I want to focus on the combinations. So I'm going to go jab cross, and I'm going to block with my left, block with my right. Now I'm going to go jab, push kick, block with my left, block with my right, jab, knee, block, block. Right? We're just going to practice those in sequence. Jab, cross, block, block, jab, push kick, block, block, jab, knee, block, block. I'm gonna do it for this side. I want you guys to really, on those knees and push kicks, really bring your hips forward. I'm bringing my center of gravity forward on these. Right? Ready? Jab, cross, jab, push kick, jab, knee. I forgot to throw those blocks in there. We'll throw them in now. Jab, cross, block, block, jab, push kick, block, block, jab, knee, block, block, cross. Feel free to move around with this, guys. Feel free to play with your own rhythm. It doesn't have to be consecutive. You can take pauses in between. And just have fun with it. Last one. Right. Now for 1 minute, we're just gonna finish off with some straight punches. So just where you are, full extension on these punches. And I'm not looking for power. I just want the rotation of the shoulders here. Just like so. So I want to bring my shoulders forward as much as I can. Make sure I'm bringing my hands back to my head. Should be rotating my upper body with these punches. Just like so. All right, let's switch into knees. Three more seconds. Back to straight punches. And last couple seconds, we're just going to do hip switches as fast as I can. Keep going. And last 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. 1 minute break. All right. We're just going to finish off the 3-minute plank. we'll be over. Alright, so every 20 seconds of the plank we'll be switching. So we'll start off with our regular plank here, engaging my core and my glutes. When I say switch, we're going to switch to the right side. I want to maintain a straight spine and straight leg. When I say switch, without my knees touching the mat, we're going to switch to my other side. Alright, go. If you want to make this a bit more difficult, tuck your chin to your chest. And switch to your right side. Just consider this. Switch to your left side. And back to regular plank. Switch to your right side. And switch to your left. And back to regular plank. Ten more seconds here. And switch to your right. Switch to your left for the last 20 seconds. And time. All right. Well done, guys. That was my stay-at-home workout, or Muay Thai workout. Hopefully we'll be doing this more often. I hope you guys enjoyed the workout, and in terms of what to do now, some stretching might be in order since a lot of us are spending a lot of time at home. It's good to make sure that your muscles don't cramp up by staying stationary. Make sure you're having some a good meal after this, and yeah, I believe that's it.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Please let us know what you do like, what you don't, what you're looking for, how we can best kind of help you while you're off at home. Stay healthy, stay home, and we'll see you next time. Let's
I was almost surprised that it was finished.